You ever heard the word assassin?
Yeah.
You know, like the assassins that were in Para-ISIS, the real name of
Yeah.
Paris,
Yeah.
back in November.
Yeah, it's got lots of S's in it.
Yeah, well, first of all, the question is, why would you go and murder innocent men, women and children? Because if you're a terrorist organisation, as we've said before, you're going to hit at the infrastructure, aren't you? If they really hate our servants, our beautiful, wonderful royal family and government, you know, they would... Hold on. Why bite the hand that feeds you?
Exactly.
Okay. So what makes a person go and murder innocent men, women and children? Because most people wouldn't do that. Not for a god and an invisible, omnipresent being that's writing everything down. That just doesn't make sense. Hell's just a place for people that are not good, isn't it? I don't know. It doesn't really exist, does it?
Well,
Anyway,
it does for those that believe it.
I want to talk about the word assassins. It comes from the Arabic word hashishans. And if you look it up, anybody can look this up, hashishans were ones who were known to use drugs.
Hashish.
Yeah, it's like hashish, you know, it's cannabis resin, isn't it? In fact, it's supposed to be very nice. Apparently it's illegal in this country, and you normally get it in the Middle East.
Yeah, that might be illegal, but blowing people up, that's totally allowed, especially if you're doing it from right the way over here with big missiles.
Shut up, old boy, don't ruin it for all of them.
Damn yes.
But yeah, the word hashishans it means in Arabic ones who use drugs. But years ago, back in Persia...
They should change it to Osborne's then.
What's that noise? Okay. So, yeah, ones who use drugs, but years ago, centuries ago, in Persia, in the part now known as Iran, which was part of Persia then, what they did, the hashish there was laced with opium and heroin and other mind-altering drugs, psychedelic drugs. And they actually set up a place that they called the Garden of Eden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, go on, continue.
This is what the mind controllers that want you to believe, because why would men just go and kill other men and women, and then blow themselves up with a suicide jacket? And I've been studying psychology in the mind and doing a bit of research on it, and really looking into the way people's minds work, and a few of your minds. And you'll be surprised what we've come up, especially thanks to Anonymous. That's coming out next week. I've got a few things to reveal, so look forward to that. So basically, they set up a Garden of Eden in Persia. This is what they do now. They get a government facility underground or whatever, and they set up what's called a Garden of Eden. And basically, it's a paradise. And the men are drugged up on... they're given hashish to smoke, but it's got all of the different things in. They're having a psychedelic trip. And what they do in this Garden of Eden, this place of paradise, they put all the most pleasurable things you can imagine.
Women?
Including women. Yeah, these free prostitutes. Because in the Quran, it's said that Allah says that the man gets 56 virgins when he dies if he's done good. That seems strange that women get nothing, but that's just what it says in the book. Interpret it how you want to. So they're actually given a taste of this paradise, so they can have sex with these women, they can eat and drink and smoke all these drugs. Then basically they're drugged up again, they're doped, and they're taken out of there, and then they're hypnotised.
Right. Like him that does that bang bang.
Yeah, there was Darren Brown, wasn't it?
Yes.
We're talking about hashishans, or assassins as they're called now. This is where the word came from. And basically they're hypnotised and they're told, did you enjoy the paradise? And they're like, it was wonderful. Would you like to go back there? I said, yeah, we'd love to go back there. And it says, well, you need to go and do a mission for us. What we want you to do is to go to this city, we'll go in this bar or this nightclub or whatever, and we'll make sure you've got set up with a flat. That's why they know where they live and they know who they are, and they say that there's a mastermind. It's just some kid with a beard who doesn't even know his ABC. Excuse me. So basically what they say to them is, if you'd like to go back to the paradise, you have to go and do this mission for us. We want you to go to this city, we'll make sure the guns are there, you need to be there at a certain time, and you just kill. Remember, nobody dies. Nobody really dies. It's an illusion. And our negative other selves know this. I've not used that word for a while. It says in the basic information before leaving Earth, thou shalt not kill. It doesn't say thou shalt not murder. It's a commandment, which is like a command line in DOS, if you like, disk operating system. So our higher, so-called higher other selves, who believe that they're above us, know that you don't actually kill. But why would you want to kill somebody who's actually your other self, who's come for an experience on this planetary game sphere?
Well,
it's
you
the
see,
only planet of choice.
if you're really, really naughty, that might be why.
Yeah.
And to increase your own bank account and...
Yeah. Well, anyway, they're actually hypnotised, and their minds are controlled into believing. That's why they give off no emotion whatsoever. So they just go bang, 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 bang like this, and still stand there to be shot. Yeah. But now they get the made by General Dynamics and GEC Marconi suicide vests. And I'll tell you something about them, but that's going to be a long video. And they just blow themselves up. They've got no emotion whatsoever. If you hear this Mickey Mouse rubbish that somebody says that, oh, they said God is the greatest in Arabic, and you look at me and you stare into my eyes and then die. They actually have no emotion whatsoever, because when Darren Brown hypnotised that guy, he was like this, bang, like this with a gun. Couldn't understand why it worked. No emotion whatsoever on his face. And that's what transfusions
He just kept shooting till it had gone, and then he put it down, sat down, and he forgot that he'd even done it.
Yeah, exactly. So basically these people that are supposed to be IS terrorists have been hypnotised and brainwashed in order to go and do this. Why create an enemy? So we can save you from them. It doesn't make sense. Just killing ordinary men and women. But when you look at it like this, it does make sense.
Oh.
Yeah, and basically they just blow themselves up and they go straight back to the paradise
that they didn't go to in the first place. They've just been conquered, thinking that's what really happens.
And when they wake up, when they survive physical death, they go, oh dear, I was alive.
I still am. What's going on here? Where's my virgins?
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.